Welcome to Nordic Edge Zone. In this video, I'll explain how to find a job in Iceland. I'll go step by step based on my personal experience, and I'll share practical advice that can help you whether you already live in Iceland or are planning to move here. The most common job website in Iceland is called Alfred. Most larger companies use it to post their job openings, including hotels, hospitals, schools, retail chains, and government offices. The website is in Icelandic by default, so the first thing you should do is change the language to English. On Alfred, you can filter jobs by full-time, part-time, or summer positions. You can also filter by location or language requirements, but don't trust the filters too much. In Iceland, most job details like working hours, salary, and responsibilities are usually discussed during the interview, not in the job post. If you want to live and work in Reykjavík, the best areas to focus on are postal codes 101, 105, and 107. These are central districts, close to most hotels, restaurants, and companies. Living in these areas means you won't need public transport or a car. If you live outside the center, rent is cheaper, but you will need to take the bus or drive to work. This can be a good option if you're trying to save money, but it depends on your priorities. Most people in Iceland speak English, and many jobs, especially in tourism and hospitality, don't require Icelandic. That said, international companies usually accept English, but smaller local businesses may expect you to speak basic Icelandic, especially in customer-facing roles. The smaller the company, the more likely they'll want you to speak Icelandic. To narrow your search, you can use keywords like cleaning, restaurant, hotel, or construction. Job descriptions are usually short, but you'll get the details during the interview. You can apply for jobs directly on alfred.is. Sometimes the platform will send you to the company's own website to apply there. You can also create a profile, upload your CV, and track the status of your applications. There is a mobile app as well, which is useful for receiving job notifications. Besides Alfred, Facebook groups are a very useful tool for job searching in Iceland. There are many groups for foreigners, such as Poles in Iceland, Slovaks in Iceland, Spanish in Iceland, or general groups like Jobs in Reykjavík and Jobs in Iceland. These groups are good places to ask for recommendations, connect with people from your country, and find open positions that are not posted on official websites. If you are not looking for a full-time job, or you just want to earn some extra cash, there are also Facebook groups for small or temporary jobs. People post tasks like painting, moving furniture, light construction work, or household help. These jobs are often paid in cash and are not official, meaning you won't receive benefits like paid vacation or pension. But they can be helpful if you need quick income or if you're just starting out. Your CV should be one page. It should be simple, clean, and easy to read with a good design. Include a photo, your work experience, and basic contact details. Avoid messy designs or long paragraphs. There are many foreigners and students looking for jobs in Iceland, so your CV should stand out at first glance. One of the most effective ways to get a job in Reykjavík, especially in the hospitality industry, is to print your CV and hand it out in person. Go directly to the place where you want to work, for example, a hotel or restaurant. Ask to speak with the manager and give them your CV. If they are hiring, you might get a trial shift or even a job offer the same day. This method has worked for me several times. If you are from the European Union, the process is simple. You need to get an Icelandic ID number, called a kennitala, and open a local bank account. After that, you can start working legally. If you are from outside the EU, it's more complicated. You need to apply for a work permit before you arrive. To do that, you need a valid job offer, a signed contract, and sometimes proof of financial stability. Check official websites like utl.is or work.iceland.is for up-to-date information based on your country of origin. If you're a foreigner looking for work, the two most accessible and high-demand industries are hospitality and construction. Jobs in hotels, restaurants, cleaning, and customer service are available year-round, especially in Reykjavík and other tourist areas. These jobs don't usually require advanced education or Icelandic language skills. and they are relatively easy to enter, even for newcomers or students. Section 11. Avoiding scams. Be careful with offers from small farms, hostels, or guest houses, especially if they offer cash payment without a contract. These jobs might sound fine at first, but they often don't provide proper working conditions. Without a legal contract, you will lose access to benefits like paid vacation, pension contributions, and health coverage. If something doesn't feel right, ask around in Facebook groups or contact a union in Iceland. To summarize, use alfred.is as your main job search platform. Check Facebook groups for additional opportunities. If possible, hand out your CV in person. Keep your documents ready and protect yourself by avoiding unofficial work.